Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to my video, Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clinton Weldon. My email is weldonr112@gmail.com. Once again, my email is weldonr112@gmail.com. And I'm going to talk about self-esteem. And self-esteem is very important because it affects your decisions about your life, about your growth, how you feel about relationships, how you treat other people, how you see yourself, how you respond to yourself. Self-esteem is the value that you see in yourself or lack of value that you see in yourself. Some of us, we value our education. We have all the letters, PhDs, master degrees, bachelor degrees. We belong to all the right associations. We get all the right jobs. We buy the right cars, the right clothes. We say the right things. But when we go home at night, we still don't see our self-worth because we put our value in our things. And see, that's the problem. You can fix the outside, but you can't fix the inside. When you have daddy issues, mama issues, when you're broken, from bad relationships, self-hate, self-doubt. There's nothing worse than a person that is in a prison of their own mind and their own self-will. I mean, we make the mistake of saying, well, you know, they drive a nice car, they got a Benz or a BMW or a Porsche, or they're making 6-7 figures, they're on top of the world, they are popular. We say they're successful. But if that's the case of them being successful, why so many wealthy are committing suicide, strung out on drugs? So it can't be the money or the wealth or the privilege that make you feel good about yourself. See, it comes from yourself. Self-love comes from within, not on tangible items. And see, that's where we as a people make the mistake of saying, well, you know, Sue is doing really well. You know, she has a PhD and she has her own business and, you know, she got a nice body, but at the end of the day, she got all kind of issues. She got daddy issues, abandonment issues, trust issues, hate, self-hate issues. So what I'm saying is, real talk real. We got to realize that self-esteem is really how you value yourself. It's never on the outside things. And see, you can have nothing and have good self-esteem. Ain't that something? You can love yourself without having a Benz or a BMW or a college education. See, we value things in the wrong aspect of life because we always looking for the outside in and not on the inside out. And that's where we make our mistake at. We say, oh, that dude, man, he got a six-pack. Oh, he look nice, or he got a good job and he's tall and handsome and dark. But you got to realize that person might have women issues. They might be down low or on the down low, or they're abusive, or they cheat a lot. But see, you don't evaluate that with the outer appearance because see, that's where we look at things. We look at the outer and not the inner. See, the only way you can know about the inner person is you got to have a conversation. You can't be online looking at pictures about what your dream mate will be. You on different dating sites looking at the image of what looks good on your arm. You don't look at spirituality. You don't look at, do that person love the Lord, or do they go to church, or do they even go to church? You don't pay that no attention because you're looking at the backdrop of, oh, they got a nice house. They can bail me out my situation. You can't get anybody to bail you out your situation. You got to bail yourself out. See, that's why the children of Israel were lost for 40 years and 40 nights. Because of how they look at the situation. See, God can give you everything that you need to go to the next level, but He can't force you to go there. You gotta listen to Him and let Him guide you there. That's just with your life. He want to put you in a better destination, but guess what? You keep holding on to your past, and you keep looking back, and you keep blaming your daddy, your mama, your sisters, your brothers, your grandma, your granddaddy. You're blaming the church. You can't blame nobody for your mistakes. You can't blame nobody for your hurt. You got to own it up and get it out your belly. See, what feeds you is what drives you. If drugs feed you, that's what drives you. If hate feeds you, that's what drives you. If alcohol feeds you, that's what drives you. If envy, jealousy, wrath, covetousness, money hungry, power hungry, that stuff will drive you to defeat, because you're looking at stuff to put value in your life when you got to see first your self-love. You got to come to the knowledge of, I love me for me. I accept me for me. I am somebody. I am great. It don't matter what job I have or what car I drive or where I live at. See what title I got on my job. See, sometimes we get a little job title. We start sticking our chests out. I arrive. I'm equal to somebody. I'm better than the rest, because that's how we feel. But guess what? At the end of the day, you still ain't no better than nobody else, because think about this. If you got a regular job making $30,000, $40,000, listen to what I'm saying. If you got a regular job making $30,000 or $40,000 and you owe $200,000 in student loans, and you got a $200,000 house, you just brought a brand new car, you got children, and you want to make it $30,000 or $40,000, you in poverty. You have not arrived nowhere. You ain't poverty. Listen to what I'm saying. You owe $200,000 in student loans. You got a $200,000 house. That's $400,000. You want to, because you fancy, you want to got you a $30,000 or $40,000 car. You were $440,000 in debt, and you got children. So you in over